Hello, my friends. New day today, and I'm thinking of showing you a little bit of gameplay. Actually, as you all know, I've been accumulating my tournament points, and I've been pretty much staying in the lowest bracket so far. Like, I didn't really go up a lot, mostly lack of time, but sometimes I was just lazy. So as you can see, I get 5 per hour, lowest is 4 per hour. So I have one of the lowest ranks. Um, but yeah, I've been in these ranks for pretty much the beginning of when the feature was released, which is maybe a month ago. I'm not too sure actually, just a guess. And I never really use my tournament points to get a hero here, but I'm thinking, why not get one now that the hero shards drop rates have been reduced a little bit, which could have a great impact on the price of the heroes. So we could get Tranki, Necrosius, this guy, and the Succubus. I'm assuming the Succubus is the most valuable one, but we can recheck and see what would be worth the most to get out of all these. Oh wait, this guy's $8 too. Oh, that's a lot actually. I didn't expect that. Okay, so he's $8. Succubus is $9.7. Then we got Necrosius. Let's see. He's $8.2. Wait, is this actually? Wow. So we're really getting a pretty decent price right now. Wow, the prices of heroes did went up quite a bit. At least the ones that I'm seeing here. Wait, wasn't he called Finn or something? Finn? Yeah, I have no clue actually. Could have been that they renamed him as well. Let me see. Phineas, okay. Wherever they decided to change up his name. So he's $4. Okay, so I'll go with Succubus. That's a pretty great price actually that you're getting for her. $9.7, that's quite a lot. Like, if you compare it to the regular rare hero, which is like $2, $1.5 even. Wow, what a great change between races and classes actually. That's insane. Let me just check how expensive Zeus is. Okay, he's Odin, sorry. He's $4. Okay, that's not that high. Okay, so I'll get Succubus. Okay, we can only ever get every hero once. And next we can get Tranki, so let's go. Let me see. Wait, that's the one that I already have. Could... Oh wait, I got to redeem those. Yes. So that's two heroes, which are pretty have a pretty good value actually. I didn't think about this actually. So I just saw that they have enough token, and I'm like, okay, why not get one of those cool heroes? That seems to be one of the new ones, or it got the rework. Anyway, I'll just wait. Did I use the Succubus one too? Yes, I did. Okay, then I can just go in here. And I think I'm going to sell those two so that I can buy heroes that are more fitting to my current team. Maybe get an upgrade for Ravina, as she's still rare. And maybe some of my other heroes too. I mean, Wukong could get an upgrade. Could swap Bertha for Cheetah. and could give my beast team an upgrade too. Let's see. Okay, first gotta wait 2 days and then we'll see what I'm going to do with what's left over. I think that's the best thing to do right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it for what I wanted to do in this video. But you shouldn't neglect those features. I've heard from most people that they are not really into tournament, and I can understand that. Tournament isn't the greatest mode. You need 3 teams instead of just one, and they should be somewhat good. I basically just have one team. I got 2 other teams, but those are basically useless. As you can see, this is just a rare team, right? It just consists of rare heroes. And this is an okayish team. It's like an epic team. Not great. Not exactly terrible either, but if you compare it to my main team, of course it's lacking a bit. But yeah, if those guys can win this round, we can win the game. If they lose, then we lose the game, obviously. But the enemy got too much of a health regeneration, so it's not possible to take him down. Yeah. It's pretty insane how much this hero still heals, even after all that's happened, basically. Very unfortunate. But unfortunately we lost this. So of course, last round we should win. Got a defeat. But yeah, I mean, if you just compare it to the rewards that you will be getting, if you rank high, if you get like to the silver spots, which people start to comfortably get inside right now, it's just taking a while, then you get quite a decent amount of token per season, which I think lasts 2 weeks. And on top of that, you get a pretty decent token per hour, coins per hour, I mean, tournament points. And those can be swapped for pretty cool heroes, right? I mean, actually, I could have waited and gotten the Ares too, but of course, he's valued pretty highly. It's 30,000 points, and I think his current worth is like $40 maybe. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, $40. So I got pretty close. And of course, if you compare it to those two who are like $10 each, or like even if it's just $8 each, excuse me, that's I think a pretty decent bet. Like $20 for nothing, basically, just for waiting and getting my points accumulating over time. That's a pretty nice profit. Of course, you have to put in something to get there, but like I'm in the lowest level, or the second lowest level actually. So just by getting into this range, just by accessing the tournament, you'll be getting 4 per hour, and I am getting 5 recently since I recently jumped to the Novice 2 stage. But like even with three shitty teams, you'll still be getting 4 hero coins per hour. So you shouldn't really neglect this, right? It's definitely a pretty nice thing to get per hour, right? Like it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's going to take a long while actually to add up to what you want, right? Like with 5 coins per hour, it takes like how long? Yeah, 1,000 hours just to get there. I mean, if you just calculate that, 1,000 divided by 24, you don't have to regularly check this, then it's taking 42 days. Also, this feature has been out for longer than I thought, right? Like just when you think about this, it's taking a long time to get this when you're in the lowest bracket, but nevertheless you're getting it, right? It's stuff that you get just from being there, just from breathing, just from every now and then clicking this button and pressing on take, basically. That's all you need to do. and that's pretty easy, I think. So why not do that? Why not get there? And why not earn your passive rewards, basically? And of course, if you were active in there, if you get 3 decent teams, I mean, they don't even have to be awesome. Even if you just got 3 decent teams, if you saw mine, I have like one good team, one okayish team, and one rare team, so it's going to be a lot harder. But like, let's say you got 3 epic star teams, then I think you can rank pretty high in there and get pretty good rating. And of course, the more people enter, the more you're going to be able to profit off of that as you can rise higher, since there'll be more people who are not one of the highest rated players out there, right? So when there are more players entering the game, you can profit off of that by having a better team or by having better equipment. Since you've been playing for a while, when you're following this channel, you must have accumulated a big amount of upgrade hammers, of gold, and lots of other stuff. Even I got 3 million gold just sitting around, and I even have a use for it, pretty much. Like I could theoretically use some, and I've accumulated this much, even with the enhancement token. I got so many just laying around, tournament tickets, arena tickets. It's all there for you to take and for you to use. Even this stored up gold here. So you're going to have lots of advantages over the new players. So don't grow bitter about it, but rather use this as an advantage over the new players or over the new entering people, so that you can use it and maybe perform better in the arena or tournament, even if it's just a little bit, right? You shouldn't neglect it. And that's of course the same with those heroes, because you may have accumulated heroes that are worth a lot, right? You may have some of those Arises, or you have lots of Succubus. I mean, I pretty much bought lots of these by accident a long while ago. They were super cheap, and I just got it to get my Union Blessing full with heroes that can level higher. It was just an experiment. I didn't really pay much for my Succubus, the legendary one, and I got 2 of those actually. And now I could pretty much resell it for a lot more than it's worth right now. I mean, it's $110 just for the Epic Store, and I got 2 legendaries just sitting around, waiting to be either sold or played. So with that budget, with $110, you can get a pretty great normal hero, right? Like, let's say you want to get Chiden, right? And you want to get not just a rare, but like maybe something greater. You could just got to calculate if it's worth more to get the better version right away, or if it's better to get the rare ones. That's something you need to calculate by adding up the amounts of heroes you need and the gas fees per transactions. Or if you're just lazy, you can just buy it right away, but that's up to you, and it's probably up to your budget as well. So you could pretty much get a couple epic ones for like $18, or you could just straight up buy those rares and do it manually and pick up those great bonuses that you're getting from the quests too, right? So that's not too shabby either. So all those things are something that I would personally keep in mind when you want to do stuff like this. But those profitable changes, it's definitely something to keep in mind when you're playing the game or when you're thinking of what's going to happen next. That's also why I stake majority of my token and I just keep it until it's maybe growing a value or not, but like I try to see the bigger picture and that's kind of a thing before I try to complain about changes that I made, because sometimes something that may feel like it's a good thing is actually a bad thing, and sometimes something that feels like it's a bad thing can be a good thing, right? So it's really hard to determine at the start of the day. Some things just turn out the way you wanted to or the developers wanted to, but some things do, and those things, even though you don't quite see it yet, may actually affect the game in a very good way. So that's definitely something you shouldn't neglect. Anyway, I don't really want to talk too much about what I did, what I do, and what I think about those things. The recent patch, I got mixed feelings too. It's hard to tell if it's good or not, but I try to give those people the benefit of the doubt first and wait a bit, because I'm just some guy making my mind about certain updates, certain features, and I am wrong, right? Like, I have not the biggest intel about everything, and especially in the crypto market, just some small, tiny variables can change things so drastically. It's insane, actually. It can change things so quickly and immensely that it can have a huge impact, and that could just lead from a tiny, tiny change or just a tiny variable that has been changed. And that's why I try to first wait a bit, think about it a lot, and then pretty much when I think, okay, maybe that's not so great, then I really try to wait it out and see, okay, how does this actually turn out, or what was promised and what actually happened. So I personally right now I'm waiting for the full game release and the marketing, and if there's a huge player base or a greater player base flowing into the game, that would be something that I would really appreciate seeing, because right now the player base of the game isn't that great. It has come back a little bit, but it used to be much higher at some point when the game was super hyped up and you could earn like $200 a day or something. At least that's what some videos of some YouTubers made you think. Yeah, but that's all what I've been hearing for now. I really want to call it a day for now, for this video at least, since I think we did enough for now. Just my thoughts on the game, on the process, and of course the tournament redeem feature, basically. As always, leave some comments and let's discuss whether you think the game is evolving in a good direction or not. And then I'm trying to keep up with all those comments, reply or not reply, and at least read everything. And of course, we can discuss stuff that you think are critically viewed and I may be thinking are positive. Then we can always try to discuss things and exchange our viewpoints, because I think that's one of the most healthy things to do in the crypto market, where lots of different views clash with each other and try to find a way to win, basically. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. Goodbye.